Y'all ready for some quantum physics? Well, here it is. I'm over here cleaning the house after some Airbnb people stayed here. And I just wanted to hop on because I learned of a slightly different way of visualizing and pulling in what it is you want to bring into your life and have the things that you don't want to have happen, just gently let that leave. And it's a slightly different way, so let me explain. So we live in a field of opportunity. Anything is possible for any of us. And how our brains have developed over our lifetime is what we experience is now wired into our brain, and then we tend to expect something similar to happen in the future. And if you notice, whether it's in your own life or in other people's lives, that there's a certain pattern that starts to happen. Let's say I have grown up and I'm used to in my adult life to just be broke. So I can't possibly imagine not being broke. And maybe I'm sick. Maybe I have a lot of health problems and I just can't imagine being healthy and, going about my life with energy and vigor. So this was a tool or a technique that I just learned this morning. I was listening to David something, anyway, and I really liked it. So what he does is he pretends that he's looking at all these screens with all these different possibilities and opportunities. The things that you don't want, the things that you do want, anything is possible. And then he visualizes that he's looking at them. So it's outside of himself. It's not him. It's not in his mind. And because then we take more ownership of it. Like, okay, it's me, it's part of me. So when we put it outside of ourselves and we look at it as though it's just an option, it's just an option to be sick or healthy or broke or wealthy. And whenever there's a thought that comes into his mind that he doesn't like, well, he puts it in a bubble and then puts it out there in the field on these screens that he's seen in his mind's eye. So that, that I see that, I understand it, and I'm going to put it back out there in the field of possibilities that I don't want. And then focus in on the ones that he does want. Let me know what you think about that. See if you're going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. I've used multiple different ways of visualizing and definitely has some beautiful